Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we're heading straight into the ocean, which could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Onbu has just woken up from his nap in the desert, which means it's our final time in the desert before we head into the ocean, which means we're going to need to switch some of our farms up, I suppose. We'll be able to get water again, so we won't need a cactus farm anymore. So I guess it's a good idea to swap that out. We're also going to be able to grow beets, hopefully, in the ocean. If I remember correctly, we can. So that should be quite good. Now, checking on our population happiness, I think is going to be quite important. We do have some hungry people, although I think there is enough food around. We've got our berries being turned into berry muesli. The only thing is that do we want to build another kitchen to start turning, I don't know, mushrooms into mushroom soup or possibly beets into beet stew? Or is it mushroom stew and beet soup? I think it's mushroom stew and beet soup. It's the other way around. Right, but I think things are going to be going okay here. We need to get the village doctor in, especially since we can find poisonous spores in the water, and on the islands they're quite often seen, so we do need to get our village doctor in fairly quickly. They are building the scavenger hut at the moment. We may need to switch the focus though, or possibly just pop in some more workers into the stone cutter and carpenter. Difficult to say. We don't have a lot of, actually we don't have any stored wood here. We've got 39 logs around and 78 stone around. We have selected quite a few rocks and things for harvesting. We just need people to go and do it. What do we have for builders? There's 3 general workers at the moment. So that should be okay. Just the 2 researchers at the moment as well. We do seem to be a bit spread out. I think we could close the hornblower though and grab another person as a general laborer maybe. Because we don't need to do any horn blowing at the moment. Onbu's just going into the water. Not hopefully, we're definitely going to be getting some new villagers soon. So that is good. I think everything's going as smooth as it can go at the moment. Onbu's hunger is creeping up a bit. He's going to be tired already. Like literally just woke up. He's already at 6%. How is this happening? Right, Onbu is in the ocean biome now, which means, let's just double check. Yes, our beets are going to be growing just fine. So they can harvest the last of that cactus and then start growing those beets. That is going to be excellent. That's going to really help our people out. Now, you think that this would go very well. The efficiency on this berry gatherer is 94%. And the one over here is at 76. So those are both very, very good. Ooh, let's harvest those rocks so that they're out of the way. And these trees as well. Just want maximum efficiency on things. People working nice and hard here. We've got the Onbu pharmacy still closed, but we don't need any antitoxins at the moment. Also, I think that got a picture upgrade. That looks fancier than I think it once did. But yeah, I think the potions all got an upgrade. Quite like this one. Onbu Health Potion. That's a nice green bottle, if I do say so myself. And if anyone knows green bottles, it is me. So that's a nice looking green bottle. I like it. I approve. Oh, I'd really like to get that scavenger hut done so we could go to the fort ruins and we could be going to the settlement and things. Don't think they're going to make it in time, though. I mean, it's not much more they need. Some stone planks and some stone slabs. There's some stone slabs being carried over. There's some planks being carried over. I mean, they might be able to get there. We have found some nomads. How many do we have? 2 healthy people. I'm going to stick 1 in each of these. So we have 2 stone cutters and 2 carpenters for the time being. Now, I think that means, are we low on houses now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, we do need another house. So let's get another tent popped in there. And I guess we'll need to prioritize that one just to make sure that our people are happy. We need to keep our people as happy as possible. Seawater collector is now done. Now, that's great. You know, seawater collector is lovely. The fishery would be lovely as well. However, they're not going to be able to build that in the time of us being in the ocean. I really don't think so. It's going to take 3 days. We're going to be out of the ocean in 3 days' time, I think. Let's go for compost heap instead, because then we can start making biogas. We don't have the decanters yet, but at least we would have the biogas. Your villagers' needs have increased to 1. So what does that mean? We've got hungry people and we've got homeless people. I think it's that they need food quality now, but we've got some food quality. We've got some food variety. We could use more food variety. I also probably need those decorations. Right, here's the seawater collector. Where are we going to put you? I think down here somewhere. You fit there? You fit here, on top of those berry bushes. I think that's fine. We're going to put a seawater collector in there. Oh, look, we're swimming by some like manatees. That's so cool. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, we're going through the ocean all right. Oh, look at them at night. They kind of like have a nice little glow to them. So cute. Right, our scavenger hut has been built. So we need to get 2 staff members to go in there. Where can we beg, borrow, and steal a staff member from, though? I think we need to keep the farm going. If anything, we need more berry people. I think we'll take them from the stonecutter and carpenter and head them into the scavenger hut here, and then we can open the map. And hopefully, let's go to the settlement and see if we can get some more villagers. That would really help us out. Okay, they are off already. That feels very good. Although, now that we have people out exploring the world, we definitely need to get this village doctor built as soon as possible, because we are going to be getting sick, you know, because sometimes they come across things that they don't want to come across. Although we've been very lucky so far. This does seem like a very calm start, actually. We've got a sleeping spot here, which is going to be great because Onbu is getting tired. I'm a little concerned with Onbu's food, though. So we've got the Onbu kitchen going in. Actually, we probably need to prioritize that. Onbu kitchen going in, and then the feeding trebuchet. So I feel like those two things need to be prioritized. Maybe even over the village doctor. They are working on the village doctor now, though, but work on this one. Work on the Onbu kitchen. It's very important. And then we need the feeding trebuchet. So we need actually both those things built, which is a bit scary because we need to make sure our Onbu's not starving. Now, hopefully he'll have a nice little nap here. Ooh, he encountered a group of settlers looking for a new home. So our scavengers have found some people, which is great. 2 healthy people and 2 hungry people. Nice. 4 new people is amazing. That does mean 2 more tents are needed. So let's just pop those in. Extend the road down a little bit here. And we're on the island now, which has got fresh air. Onbu can have a little rest. We've got those new people, so let's put another person back into a carpenter, another person back into stonecutter, and then another person in the kitchen, and 1 more into researcher. So we've got 3 researchers total. Onbu's having a little rest. Let's send our scavenging party out to the fort ruins, and hopefully they can find some slabs. That would be really helpful if they did find some like stone slabs or something else of the like. Now we're gonna come up with a decision. We've got a light sandstorm going this way, or don't know what's this way. Either way, we're heading back into the desert. How's our water situation? We have no we have no water. Of course we have no water. We never opened this up. Whoops. Right, quick, get somebody in there. We have no water, so they can't plant any beets because there's no water. Oh no, we've made mistakes. Mistakes have been made, most definitely, because we have no water. There's nothing they can do. Also, the storage is full for the mushrooms. Have they put mushrooms in here already? 30. We have tons of mushrooms. Okay. We may need another material storage then. But we really, really need to get this air well going. We don't have any water, which means they're not doing any beets at the moment. That is quite bad. Okay, at least we're still making berry muesli, so the food production is not a problem. But this water thing is massively a problem. And also, I suppose, the lack of having a hut here. But we just need 1 more piece of wood to be brought over. Possibly this guy is not doing. Where is he going? Oh, he's taking it into here. Okay, fine. But we need to take it over here, people. Get this hut done. It's like basically ready. You just need to maybe cut down 1 tree. Any of these trees will do. Right, all these farmers are now standing around. Let's take 2 of these farmers out. I'm going to just stick them in, 1 in general worker. Maybe put 1 back into the research building. Until we get some water stored up, we'll have just 1 guy there because he's not going to be able to use all that much water as this comes in. There, he's gone to get that 3 water, so hopefully he can plant a couple more beets. But yeah, not ideal. That was a very, very rough decision being made there. Onbu's already waking up, so we're going to continue on going, but oh boy, mistakes were made. I can't believe I forgot to open up the water thing. No, you know what? I actually can't believe it. I can't believe I forgot my air well. Oh, but water is such a critical resource, so it's just a bit crazy, really. Probably need to open up another air well at some point. I may stick it in over here. This seems like not a terrible spot for it. It's nice and close to our herbs. And there's a chance we'll put another farm in this area somewhere, or yeah, difficult to say, but over here could be a fine spot. Let's stick it, or do it. Let's stick it in there. They won't be building it anytime soon. We've got too many herbs, actually. Really? Okay. Apparently our storages are full up, which I don't feel like that never happens. So I need more material storage. I don't know where we're going to stick it, though. Our research is done. So compost heap is now researched. We could go decontaminator next, and I think we will, just in case we do find something dangerous. Now we're going to put this compost heap way back here next to our dung collector. Neither of these things are being built anytime soon. They're just going to be hanging out there. Ooh, Onbu is unsure of which path to take. We're going to need to open up this again, which means closing this again. And which way do we want to go? This way is going to take us through a heat wave. That way we have to contend with a possible sandstorm. I really feel like maybe it doesn't matter, but ooh, the Onbu kitchen has been created, and our scavenger party has found 15 stone. Let's send them over here to the desert island, maybe get some sand. Not that we need the sand yet, but you do need sand later, and that can be hard to get. Okay, that is full stuff required. The Onbu kitchen is now built. It needs someone to come and work there, though. You guys are saying you don't have any wood. I think we may have to switch. I'm gonna take actually 2 people out of here and put them into here and have these guys as just harvesters and then these guys as general workers. So it would be good to have 1 worker in there as well. We come from there for now. We'll have to see how that goes. All right, Onbu, I think let's contend with the heat wave. Yeah, that could destroy things and then we'd have to rebuild. The heat wave is just going to slow down some growing. We can't do any growing anymore at the moment anyways because we don't have any water, so... Oh, Onbu doesn't trust her commands. Never mind, I guess we are going to the light sandstorm. Fair enough, Onbu. You do you, I guess. All right, we've got 1 person going to the Onbu kitchen. Do we have enough work? Look how many mushrooms they have. It's a bit crazy. The seawater collector, the farm is just down to 1, but we don't have any water, so no surprise with that. I suppose, where could we take someone? The harvesters, we've got 5 of those laborers. Food situation is going okay, but I feel like it could be way better. We do have 4 berry collectors total. All right, so Onbu has turned towards the sandstorm. Fine. This is fine, Onbu. I'm sure this won't cause any problems whatsoever. Nothing could go wrong here, right? Right, we've started day 20 and Onbu is still trekking on. He's almost at this little island where he could rest if he wants to. I don't think he will, and we don't have the command to sleep, so he'll do what he wants to do. That's how it is. Right, scavenging party has returned with 30 sand. An air well has been constructed. Not that we have anyone to work there, but maybe we just take one of you. Can you come work in that? Possibly. Send our party out to go do this ruins. I mean, we're really hoping they find some slabs because we need the slabs and the planks. I guess we'll just take what we can get at this point. Look at the scavengers go out. So this is a new thing in the game, is that the scavengers now fly out. They've got these little wings. Oh, there they go. They're flying away. Oh, that's really fun. I always did kind of wonder, how do they get off of Onbu's back and onto the mainland? Although I'm still concerned, like, how do they get back again? Like, they've flown off. How do they get back? I mean, maybe they climb the tower and then fly to his feet and then rock climb up. Or maybe they're somehow jet propelled, you know, using a bit of biogas that we don't actually have. Who knows? Right, we've got Onbu's first food bowl, which is exciting. We're going to need to up how we prioritize the feeding trebuchet because we definitely do need that. Not that we necessarily have the workers to be doing these things at the moment, which is a bit of a concern, but everyone's doing their best. Ooh, the scavenging party has brought back 10 stone slabs. That's amazing news. That's very good. 10 stone slabs is perfect. Let's go to this forest, possibly get us some nice wood. We're on an island again, so Onbu can do some resting here if he wants. I don't know if he will or not, though. We've got a good amount of food stored, I'd say. I mean, that is decreasing. Everyone's gone to get their lunch, but we were up to 10 muesli just kind of stored. It says 21 over here. Is there some in the food pantry? They've actually managed to move 13 into the pantry. That's amazing. Okay, that's very good. Right, we are not really keeping up with the water here, even though we only have this one person here doing this. Got tons and tons and tons of mushrooms. Okay, Onbu has now entered the desert, which means this is no longer working. Switch that over to cactus. These ones will be fine, although the air wells are no longer working again, so let's pop those people out of there. We'll pop them in here to make cactus because we do need the water, and then we'll just continue getting the mushrooms and the herbs. Because of course, when we do start making these potions, they can do like the 30 health to make 1 antitoxin. 30 health? 30 herbs. Not health, herbs. Right, day 21, we're back on land. I can't get Onbu to run through this. He's not going to do it. We're just going to hit the light sandstorm this time because also I forgot about it, okay? I forgot about it, but Onbu does not listen to this. He didn't even go the direction we asked him to go, so we'll hit a light sandstorm. There's been worse things. A light sandstorm that might damage our most fragile buildings. Let's see if it does. Just get through it here. I mean, it just says might damage our most fragile buildings. Let's go take a look. All the tents are still up. Oh, that's a bit rumbly. Yeah, all the tents are still up. The air wells are still up. So I think we got lucky there. I don't think we took any damage there. Onbu Doctor, we haven't even started removing the trees for that yet. I feel like we're researching faster than our people are even close to being capable of building. Which I guess is like not overly surprising, but at least food-wise, we're good. Our people are quite happy. We are going to need to get decorations soon because that would help us a lot improve this happiness. It says we have needs, but I don't know what the needs are. All right, so we're going to be going through a heat wave on this side anyways. Ooh, we might be able to get some nomads. Now, ideally, Onbu would sleep before the heat wave or just after the heat wave, but knowing our luck, he will sleep directly in the heat wave. which wouldn't be surprising at all. It would be nice if we could get our scavengers to go to these oases to try to get some fresh water. We'll have to see if they manage to do this in time. The research is nearly done on Decontaminator, and then we might go for the sleep command next. We only have the 3 knowledge though, which always worries me when I do spend the knowledge, because it would also be good to get, I don't know, like the pet Onbu, so we could increase his trust in us. But no, I think the sleep command is probably more helpful. I mean, I'd also really like to get the landscaping. Although we can do the landscaping actually, because it doesn't cost anything. Okay, yeah, we might go landscaping next actually. Ooh, our flyers are back there. They've just zoomed right in. And what have they found? After walking through the magical looking woods, they arrived at a clearing. A magnificent tree is standing in its center. Let's grab our axes, there's plenty of wood. This tree must be a special one. It's better to cut the trees around it. Or this tree has a magical feel to it, we'd better leave. I'm always worried about cutting down magical trees or trees around it. I think let's leave. They might find things on the way out, and they did. Oh my goodness. On the way back, a bright shining light appears. Seconds later, the light is gone. In its place, an ancient object just appeared, as if it was a gift. +7 knowledge and +15 wood planks. That was amazing. Don't cut down magical trees. That's my advice to you. Those planks are going to be great. Those planks are going to allow us to finish some other things. We do have a village doctor here now, but we don't need it. So we're going to close that up actually. And the person who was working there, let's send them to help with the carpenter, because we have got 2 stone cutters at the moment and only the 1 carpenter. So we'll have 2 of those again. And let's send our scavenging party back out. 5 hours only to get there. So that's really quick. Let's see if we can see them zoom away. I do enjoy that. They're ready to go. Just gone in. Oh, someone's gone in there to get a plank actually. Did I miss them? Maybe I missed them. And our research of Decontaminator is done. They're coming in to get the planks, which is good. That's going to help with the building process. And we are now in the heat wave. So crops aren't going to be growing as well. The Decontaminator, let's build that. Might stick it down here. There they go. And they're zooming off. Oh, I love this. What a great new feature. Oh, I love this update. I love this game. I hope you do as well. And if you do love this game and you're enjoying it, make sure to leave a like. Let me know how you feel about it. Send a comment, because they are massively appreciated as our small channel grows. I really appreciate all your support. All right, they're going to go scavenge that water. Then they're going to be able to go get this one, and that's going to be super fast. Now, we didn't research sleep, so I think we are going to be missing out on these nomads, unfortunately. But they've got some water, so we're going to send them out to the next one. 49 water is great. We'll be able to use that because we were really, really low on water. And awaiting a decision here. The dried out oasis. After a long walk through the desert, your scavengers can't wait to drink some water. Sadly, they find nothing but a dried out riverbed. Follow the riverbed upstream to look for the source, as this might take some time. We'll use all of our water reserves. We would lose 15 water. We could scavenge around for other resources, or there's nothing to be found here. We should go home. Let's use up 15 water and see what we can find. We've got 30 water. Okay, so we come out +15 and we get 30 sand. So that's pretty good. We'll take it. And then we can send our people out to go to this oasis, see what they find over there. Ooh, and it looks like we're going to be coming up to another choice as well. Another junction where we're going to be choosing to either go into the forest or maybe continue on to the desert. Can't quite tell just yet. We are almost out of this heat wave, which is exciting. And the scavengers are almost done over here. Now, I wonder if, we should have maybe got these sand dunes, because sand does get hard to find in the future when we try to make glass, and then you just can't find a desert, and in the desert there's no sand dunes. It's always a thing. I think though, what's that, 12 hours? Oh, this one's 11 hours. Let's go to the dune, and then possibly, maybe we'd even turn right here, I don't know. Oh, it's the mountains. The mountains are the jungle. Now, either one, we will get poison levels, but not a huge amount of poison levels. Oh, they did find 44 water in that one, that's good. So that could be big poison levels. I can already see a poison cloud there, actually. A poison forest where we could send a scavenging party. But if Onbu lies down in there, which I think he's going to want to, he's going to get poisoned really badly. If he lies down in the mountains, he won't get poisoned as much. Now, our feeding trebuchet has been built. I think we kind of want to staff that. We've got 3 Onbu feeding balls at the moment. He is at 50% hunger, so let's close this for a minute, open this, see if that worker will go into the feeding trebuchet, and let's feed Onbu. Our scavenging party is back with 27 sand. I think we'll next send them to the mine and then possibly up to this dune afterwards. Let's see how they go. Okay, Onbu's unsure about which path to take. Let's unlock that as well. We're gonna need to grab a worker from somewhere. All right, show interactions. Let's feed Onbu. This is gonna make him a lot happier with us, which is always good because he was a bit hungry. And then I suppose we can also choose a direction. I'm thinking the mountains. things grow not as well in the mountains, but we're relying off of berries anyways. We've got a good number of herbs in storage. We've got a good number of mushrooms in storage. Onbu's getting fed right now, so that should be okay. Barry's eating. I think the mountains. He might not even listen to us anyway, so maybe it doesn't even matter. Although that's a poison cloud going across there. Oh, maybe we do go into the desert then. Or not the desert, the jungle. Oh, choices. It's possible Onbu won't listen to us anyways. I think mountains. Onbu doesn't trust your commands. Okay, the jungle it is then. That's fine. Right, we do have landscaping has now been researched, so we've got some research choices to make. Now, we do have 10 knowledge points, which is exciting. I mean, personally, I would absolutely love to get the wheat, the windmill, and the bakery going because it's such a good source of food. Like, it's just scales up until you have so much bread. And I love being overrun with bread, and I'm sure my villagers do too, but I don't know. And we're going to a jungle? No, we're going into the jungle. So wheat would grow well in the jungle, actually. 3 days to learn that one. But is that going to save our lives? Because we might want to go for things that might save our lives. We're going to need, I think, the sleep command. Let's do the sleep command first. We'll still have enough research points, or knowledge points, to research the other things. And now we could put in our decorations. That would make our villagers happy. And if our villagers are happy, they will be more productive. Now, what do we have more of? I think we've got tons of stone, actually. Let's go for some stone things then. We'll put some yellow street lanterns. Oh, they all cost... No, the posts don't. Let's put an overgrown post on the 4 corners. And maybe a yellow flower pot behind. The yellow flower pot uses both wood and stone. And then I think we just need something kind of in behind. It's a fireworks launcher. Oh, the fireworks launcher actually does count. And it costs 1 wood and 3 stone. Although it's an awkward size here. Okay. Those are going to be fully decorated up once our villagers get that in. There's definitely lots of stone around because they've actually mined a whole bunch of these stone piles. Oh, here come our scavenger parties back again. They brought some iron ore back, which is great news. That's something that can be difficult to get later on. And it looks like we are heading into the mountains. Wait, didn't I say to head into the mountains? Okay, we're heading into the mountains. I did tell Onbu to head into the mountains, but then he didn't trust my commands, but he's going with it anyways, you know, he's still going with it. Onbu's very tired. I'm hoping he'll sleep in the desert because he doesn't get any poison levels if he sleeps in the desert. He will if he goes into the mountains. We'll have to see how that goes though. Our villagers' needs have increased, so they're going to be demanding more things, which is good. We're getting those decorations in. That's going to help with their happiness. The other thing would be more food variety. So if we built another kitchen, that would help. And another kitchen would be good because we could do mushroom stew or, where would I put another kitchen though? Could put a kitchen down over here by this berry bush. What is that? That's the decontaminator. If we put another kitchen down here, it could be in between these berries and that, or ideally up here maybe actually. Let's put it next to the village doctor. So then you could have, we'll put it next to the village doctor and it's going to be for these 2 berry places. We could just add in a little road. This road's all over the place. Right, Onbu is sleeping in the desert. That is a good Onbu. Thank you, Onbu. Making good choices. And our first decorations are going in. So we've got the smidgest bit of green in there. And as these houses get decorated, that should go up and up and up. I'm very excited about that. Now, we don't need an Onbu doctor anymore. I don't think. We can't feed Onbu anymore because he's sleeping. So why don't you go back to working in here? We don't need the hornblower anymore, so let's close that up as well. Why don't you come in as a general worker for right now? Oh no, I had taken... Hold on, never mind. Don't go into general worker. Go back into being a carpenter. Scavenger party is ready. They came back with 29 sand. We'll take it. We will take it. Let's go over to this mine, I guess. Yeah, these are quite far away. Or let's go to the quarry for now. Get some stone. The mine is going to get us probably iron ore. We have tons of stone at the moment, though. It's day 25, and things are going very well. Onbu is having a little snooze, and that is a-okay before we head in to the mountains and face off with this cold snap and the small spore cloud. We'll see how we get on, but you'll have to find out in the next episode. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like because it does massively help the channel, and I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.